know it would be goodbye, my love. When did the close of forever come, my love? All I recall was a stare that was vacant and cold. Where did the spark go, the warmth that once stole?
What's up guys, it's your boy John. We are back in here with another video. Today we're going to be installing something really cool for the Tesla Model Y. Also works with the Model 3. This is from Tesla, and the new models have a rear entertainment screen, a display, and my kids have been wanting a display. This is a pre-refresh. This is a 2023. So Tesla has these really cool things that have it. Just opening the box right here. It has that juniper look to it, so all you have to do is remove your vents in the back, which is, there's no tools required. Then you pop this one in and you're golden. See, that's the only piece it requires. And it has speakers, Bluetooth. As far as else in the box, the little harness that plugs right beneath it, and then some trim removal tools. Let's install it. All right, so we are in the back of the car right here, second row. And this is where it's pretty much going to replace. You can see this trim. It's really easy to remove. They give you can use your fingers or the trim tool, but you just pop out these pieces and they just pop right out. And same with this one. Currently, there's a plug right here. Let's unplug it. Pull the tab up, and yeah, that's it. That controls the USBs, and now you replace it with the new one. Now the thing is, we need to use the harness. That way it gets some power and some information. So here's the harness right here, and underneath here you can see there's a blue plug. This goes in between it. And I'll show you guys what that means right there. So you pretty much unplug it, sandwich it in between, and then, which is great. And then now you want to basically fish this wire through and up. Wiring is done. So this thing should get power now. I can see it lighting up. There's also another piece right here. Looks like if you want a SIM card. Alright, I got the SIM card installed. That's pretty self-explanatory. And then you want to just fish these wires back underneath this main vent right here, because you want the airflow to flow right here. Just tuck everything. Alright, so here is the unit installed. I got the vents going. Hopefully it's not too loud for you to hear me. But you have 68, that's Fahrenheit. It matches up with the unit in the front. You have the AC controls, the seat controls, applications, the media control, the lock screen, and sleep mode. So if you don't want it to show, it'll be a little bit more dim, and you can do that, which is nice. And then when you swipe from the top, you have the main menu, the time, the rear volume, so you can do the volume. It has its own speaker, which I really like. That way I can continue listening to my music and the kids can like watch whatever. That's also the return, and then the window for like the background windows. So you can adjust this on the fly here by just tapping it. Now it is independent of the front, which is like, so it's like almost like control, kind of nice. You got your seat controls. You can turn your heated seats. Now this model right here doesn't have the front seat control, at least in my model, so it doesn't do anything, but it would generally push it back and forth, which I don't really need the kids to be doing. Here's the applications, settings. You have your time, so you can adjust the time. Your format, I like this, Pacific. You can do temperature, so you can do Celsius or Fahrenheit, auto lock after 2 minutes. version info, reboot, display. So you're seeing it in dark mode right now, but you can there's also a light mode which I can demonstrate. So you can probably has to restart. You can see it's a lot brighter, which is nice. It's a little bit easier to see during the day, but I want to keep this as dark as possible. So you got this. And you can also adjust the brightness. Now the brightness currently is at 70%, and I think it's bright enough. But if you want, you can adjust it. Let's do 70. I think 70 was a good, a little tricky. 70. A little bit hard to adjust. Let's do 71. Factory settings 4448. So there you go. And you can do some of these more adjustments for brightness. You can kind of see some other stuff. Rudder is generally if it's left hand or right hand drive. Adjust your music so you can skip the song or play. This is from the system. So if you want to control your media from the front for some reason, you can. And then now the applications, there's also Android settings with the Wi-Fi, like very standard phone things. Here's some more information. Great. And you can hook up your phone for CarPlay, and that's something you want. I'm not going to show that because that's not something I'm going to be using. This is more for entertainment for the back, but it's there. So the audio is through here, which is great. Again, I don't want it to play. And you can adjust that volume by swiping up and adjusting. It gets very loud. Now the quality of the speaker is kind of like a cheaper cell phone. Nothing that impressive. So if that's something you like to do, there it is. Now something I would use this for is I downloaded something on the Google Play Store, YouTube Kids. So there's YouTube Kids here. You can do Peppa the Pig, Bluey, and stuff like that. So it's all there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a nice kind of unit for the masses. If you have kids, I think I would highly recommend you check out this. If you guys were interested in this product, I'll leave a link down below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.